Hi again guys, I'm back with batch number 4 of my big fat Greek puzzle sale or something like that. This is, if you've watched other videos, this is the 4th batch as I said. A lot of puzzles have been sold for so far, but there's still lots more to go. This is probably brings us somewhere close to about the halfway mark, this batch, so there's still lots more to come yet. So start off with this 4x4 Fisher Cube from Moyu, excellent quality puzzle. Next is this is Ai's 3-layer cheese puzzle. Reasonably good quality. The stickers, it used to have those rainbow coloured stickers, the kind of graduated rainbow stickers on it, but they wear out quite quickly and I replace it with these. The stickers are a little badly placed, to be honest, so I was very poor at stickering back when I did this, unfortunately, and a couple of them are peeling slightly, but it shouldn't be too hard to find some replacements for it. And next we have a highly sought after and quite rare puzzle. These have been out of production for some time now. Crazy Tetrahedron from MF8 and Diane. This is the Uranus version. Yes, I say Uranus, not Uranus, because that's the proper pronunciation. It's just some immature people get a laugh from Uranus. So, and that includes me, of course. But that is the irrelevant, really. But yeah, this is Uranus. So you've got a zero face on the white, zero face on the yellow, and a zero face on the blue. And the orange is a two faces, they call it. So if you've got mixed of the two, you cannot turn that face. Very challenging puzzles those, and as I said, been out of production for quite some time now, and quite sought after. So you may have to be prepared to pay a little if you want that. This is the Mia 2 Mirror Blocks cube. So it's basically a 2x2 mirror blocks. If you like your mirror blocks puzzles, this one's a good one to add to the collection. The stickers aren't quite perfect on this, but this is how it came to be. But it's in decent condition. Got a Diane Gem 3 puzzle, which is basically face turning on the hexagons and the squares. Fun little puzzle, as the whole Diane Gem series is, and as with all these, of course, it comes boxed. Got the Super Pockman, what's this, 8x8 or 9x9? 8x8. So, as I'm sure you've seen Shengxiao 8x8 puzzles before, excellent quality cubes, and as with all my others, I enjoyed these Super Pockman style. They look fabulous and they're a lot of fun to solve, and what more can you ask for? Got a very rare custom made puzzle called the Hyper Octagonal Barrel. This is made by somebody called Catherine Vrendin on the TP Twisty Puzzle Forum. I believe this is only 3 or 4 of these have been made as far as I'm aware. This is one of them. Excellent puzzle, really fun and lots of shape shifting, as you can see, and it does get some kind of blocking when pieces interact from the different sides, which is adds to the fun. As you can see, this layer here can't turn at the moment, but so you have to kind of unblock it. If it was like this in a scrambled state, it still wouldn't turn. You have to move things out of the way. A lot of fun to solve this one. Another Shengxiao. This is the regular 9x9 puzzle. This is the one that, if you saw the video, exploded on me when I unboxed it, and it turned out to be the core that was broken. So I got a full replacement puzzle for it from the sellers, and bought a replacement core, so we actually had 2 of them. And along with that, also got the Shengxiao 8x8 here again, mostly just the regular stickers and the regular excellent Shengxiao quality. Oh, apologise for keep knocking the camera. And to complete that set, also got the regular, the Super Pockman 9x9 as well. So this was the replacement one that came for the one with the broken core. Next we've got this red Mad Heads Bull 2x2 puzzle. Can't remember the name, I think it might be Crazy Horn. Did you see it on the box anywhere? I think it does somewhere. There we go. Yeah, Crazy Horn. Fun puzzle. This is an interesting little kind of, I don't know the name of this one. It's a UFO style puzzle. So you can turn the faces like this, and these wings rotate. And if you find one with two different colours on it, you can actually scramble it. Then we've got this fairly recent puzzle from Witted, and this is the Megaminx 2x2. So you've got these kind of turns on them, along with the regular face turns that you get with the Megaminx. Challenging puzzle, loads and loads of pieces, and quite difficult to not just solve but scramble as well. Then got the Diane Bermuda Minx or Bermuda Megaminx. This is the Earth version, one of the more tricky ones. It's got the 4 different bandaging faces. So you've got a rhombic face there, and a trapezoid there, and another rhombus and trapezoid. A lot of fun those puzzles. If you've seen my unboxings, you'll know that I was a big fan of the whole series. Calvin's Lattice Cube, which is essentially a master dino cube. So you've got the corner turns like a dino cube, but you can also turn the very tips. It's been lubed slightly because the tips on these tend to be a little bit tight, so I've lubed those to try and make it a bit better. You're never going to get speed cube type turned on them, but it's a bit better than it was out of the box. I've showed this earlier, I'm sure you've seen it before. Calvin's Cross Cube. Got to relist it because the winning bidder didn't pay. Very annoying. So I'm just trying to get everything in the box. Next is this Siamese Mirror Blocks. Excellent fun puzzle this. If you've got the Siamese cube, you'll know how to solve it, but the mirror blocks obviously makes it a bit harder with the fact that the sorry, it's a bit dirty. You have no guide to colour scheme sort of thing. You've only got the shape to solve it by. It's a lot of fun and looks fabulous too. The 3x3 shape mod, which is the Blade Cube, I've heard it called, and it's basically a rhombohedron, I think the name of the shape is. Excellent quality from Diansheng, and it can be a bit catchy sometimes, but that's just purely because you've got lots of sharp edges meeting, and that's the way it goes with puzzles, with lots of sharp edges. A new in packet 3x3 keychain cube that never sold last time around, so I'll try relisting it. Simple little wired puzzle, nothing too challenging, but fun little puzzle. A rare collectible Alexander Star. This is the painted version, which is a bit more durable than the stickered version, and it's been, I've sold several people to, if they want to lube this, do it with Maru lube. I've done this one, and you can see the turning is just really easy on this. Now this is an old puzzle, it's not a fabulous modern design, so don't expect, you know, speed cube type turning on it, but compared to other ones of these that I've turned, once you put Maru lube in, they turn much better. Calvin's and Trifrum's Hexaminx. This came out to a lot of hype for good reason. It is a superb quality puzzle and incredibly fun solving, and really lots of shape shifting going on as well. Megaminx shape mod, and really fun. I've had a lot of fun solving this one over the couple of years I've owned it. Little wooden assembly disassembly puzzle called Crazy Star. It's a classic kind of wooden puzzle design. Sure you've seen one of those before. A couple more non-twisties. Got this wooden, it's a small one, but it's called Pocket Puzzle. It's a 6-piece burr, and another wire entanglement puzzle type thing. Another one that for some reason I never received the payment on. So this is the Ghost Crazy Yearling, so Crazy Fisher Cube puzzle that I got custom made stickers for, so I'm relisting that because I never received the payment. That's another one I didn't receive the payment for. This is the Axis Cube 3x3 shape mod. Calvin's Windmill Wall Cube, I'm not sure which version it is, I think it's version 1. I'll check that out before I list it. So it's a combination of a windmill cube on the top and bottom layer and a regular 3x3 in the centre, so you got a lot of shape shifting which kind of skews your perspective while solving it. Not horrendously difficult, but a lot of fun and good quality as well. And almost solved Hungarian rings. I never could quite finish off the last little bits. Another octagonal prism puzzle or barrel puzzle, a couple of slightly lifting stickers, but they can be glued down, and this red one's really badly placed, no idea why. We just came in a batch of other puzzles I bought on eBay. Slightly rare now. Now what are these? Is it 14 colours? 12? I can't remember. 10 colours. 10 colours. Scube Extreme by Tony Fisher and Methods. So it's a Scube shape mod. This is the 10 colour version, so it looks quite confusing when scrambled because you've just got colours everywhere, and it works like a super Scube. You've got orientation of the centerpieces. Another one of the Calvin's House Cubes. Can't remember which version this is. I'll look that up before listing it. A somewhat rare cross teaser puzzle. This is the name across there. Never got around to solving it after I scrambled my collection last year. But yeah, it's a fun little puzzle. You can see that all the 6 pointed crosses move up and down on this side and left to right on this side. Challenging puzzle, that one. I couldn't figure it out myself. I had to get help with that. This is re-stickered Cuboctahedron. I got some replacement stickers for it from probably Oliver's stickers, I would imagine. Strange black on black there, but otherwise it's a nice quality cube. Been lubed to get it turning reasonably well. It's a vintage puzzle, that one. MF8 dodecahedrons, can't remember what. So we've got the Super Popman Gigaminx this time around, so it's essentially a kind of 5x5 Megaminx. These stickers do have problems with the ones that come to sharp points here, but I've got a almost complete set of stickers that I can throw in with this as well, so you've got replacements, because I lost a couple off it, so you can replace any worn or damaged stickers. I'll throw them in obviously with the puzzle when I send it out after the auction ends. And the MF8 pentagram, so it's a corner vertex turning puzzle, much in the vein of the Bauhinia. Pretty good quality puzzle, this one. You can see it turns reasonably well. It is a bit catchy from time to time, but that again is because there's lots of sharp edges on it. It looks fabulous and fun to solve. I've got Moyu Moyan, otherwise known as the Evil Eye. This is the version with the open eye version, so you've got these extra pieces within the circles which add to the difficulty of this solve. I wrongly thought for a long time that it made it easier. It's not true, that's definitely the harder of the two versions. A silver metallized Ghost Cube. I'm sure you're aware that these are pretty rare now. Quite highly sought after. Cube for you. Cuboid of some description. I don't know till I open the box. 3x3x7. So as with all these 3x3x8 cuboids by CubeView, it's really excellent quality. You can see it's easily finger trickable, and once scrambled, all these small layers become bandaged, so you have to figure out how to unbandage those, and there's a lot of fun, especially if you're the newer to cuboid. puzzles. Calvin's 3x3x5 came out to much acclaim when it first released. People wanted one of these proportional ones for a long time. You can see it's boxed as well. The box is complete, but for some reason it's all bent down here, but it's absolutely fine otherwise. Now, what was the name of this? I think this called them Landmine. This is by Mosey. It's a Scube shape mod. The colour scheme is a bit tricky to figure out how to solve. You can see you've got like a big yellow and a big red section, and these smaller green and blue ones. Kind of reaches lots of parity type situations because it's hard to figure out what the colour scheme is once it's in scrambled state. A Diansheng hexagonal prism 3x3 shape mod, excellent puzzle. This is really one of my favourite shape mods. This I don't know what it is about it, but it shapes just quite wildly. And I got this in my kind of early days of my puzzling career, and it took me quite some time to figure out how to solve it, and I absolutely had so much fun with it. Really good puzzle. A Wittieden 3x3x6, Super 3x3x6. So this is the version with the one face, so the circle turns with the face, restickered because it was in the wrong colour scheme. The red, white and blue were in the wrong order as far as I was concerned, so I restickered the blue face with these kind of pale blue stickers to sort that out, and the green face with these, I think they came from the Cubicle, not the Cubicle, Cubesmith. And once you get that mixed up, obviously it gets kind of bandaged, so you can't actually turn that face, you can only turn the whole thing like that. Excellent puzzles these, excellent quality, and a really good kind of sequential discovery. I mean, a large part of figuring out how to solve them is figuring out the order to sell them. A very special one here. This is Tom Z's 3D printed from Shapeways 4x5x6. Excellent cuboid puzzle. Turns reasonably well. I've got it quite tight because otherwise it does feel a little bit loose. The only problem with this is there's a lot of trapped powder still in the parts, so you've got all these white powder that comes out while you're playing with it. It doesn't affect the playing with the puzzle at all. It probably could do with either. I mean, I did wash the parts before I assembled it, but obviously there was still some powder trapped in there somewhere. I don't know which parts. You could take it apart and try washing it out, or a good blast of compressed air would probably do the trick if you've got access to that. Mephits Flower Minx, or 2x2 Mega Minx, whatever you want to call it. Corners only Mega Minx. Excellent quality, turns really well and fun to solve. Another Wittieden 3x3x something. Don't know what to open it. 3x3x9 version 2. So it's like the version 1 that's on up for sale at the moment, but it's got these split centres on the white and yellow face, which allow you to scramble it even further than the version 1. Hope you're not getting bored, getting close to the end now. That's a Jade Club Chopsticks puzzle, which is like basically a 2x2x9 cuboid. Turns reasonably well once you've got it aligned. Which the problem with this puzzle is it's quite difficult to figure out exactly what needs to go where, because obviously everything looks very similar, so that can take a little while. Rubik's Clock, which I've advertised for, another one that the buyer didn't pay. Excellent turning on this. Everything works absolutely fine, and it's very well lubed, so it turns really easily, as you can see. Diane F-Scube, or Dino Scube, whatever you want to call it, designed by Tima, I think, although I don't know whether he actually got credit for it with this or not. I don't think he did actually, because his name's not on it anywhere. Excellent puzzle this, really fun to solve. I had a lot of fun solving this one. Just whatever you do, don't ever pop it. I never popped mine, but a friend of mine did, and had to send the cube to me. If you've seen my videos of the problems I had assembling it, it's quite tricky to assemble. But yeah, that one I've never popped myself, so there's no reason why you should if you're careful. So here's another rare custom made puzzle. This is called the pseudo Siamese cube. As you can see, it kind of looks like a Siamese cube, but it's actually not. It's a shape model of 3x3. It's quite confusing to solve because things just don't look like you expect them to look. You can see it shape shifts a lot, and it's a lot of fun to solve this one. And it's signed number 1, and again by Cash and Brendan from the Twist Puzzles Forum. Calvin's L Cube. Don't seem to have the box for this. Don't know why. But well, slightly peeling sticker there, but that's not an issue really. So this is part of the 3x3x5 series, as it's called, even though you've only got 3x3x4 pieces on this one. So you've got two baby faces, and the rest are regular kind of 3x3 faces. This one has a kind of interesting parity that people often get stuck on, so it's fun for them to solve. Got a small 3x3, what we're looking at here, I don't know the sizes that we can see compared to my hand. It's not really miniature, but it's a small 3x3. A keychain 3x3, which is a bit smaller than, let me just grab that back, than the puzzle I just showed you. It's a regular kind of 3 chain, but it's got like what they call the Japanese colour scheme on it, hasn't it? So I don't know if that makes it unusual or not, but whatever. Another disassembly, reassembly wooden puzzle. Yeah, you've got to take pieces out, put them all back together again afterwards. And I think that's it. It is indeed. So yeah, thank you very much for watching once again, guys. All those of you that have bought from me or will buy from me, I would like to say thank you very much. I really appreciate what you're doing for me and what you're helping me to do with buying my new property. Please keep it up. I'm making a good contribution towards my down payment, and it's very good of you, all of you that have contacted me to say you're upset about me selling my puzzles. I do appreciate all your kind words, and that you're going to miss my videos for a while. I do appreciate it. I will be back. I'm not going to give up puzzling, that's for sure, forever, that's for certain. I enjoy it too much, so I will definitely be back making videos as and once I've got this property purchase and move out of the way. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Take care now.